This is Jonathan Aguilar here for Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Andy Lee. Andy, I imagine you're very happy after that performance from Paddy Donovan there.
Yeah, I give him an A+. He couldn't have done much better with the guy, Serban, tough guy to look good against, a tough guy to fight. I hate that style of fighting as an opponent. Just so negative, bracing up for every punch, giving you almost impossible to hit clean because it gives you no openings. But Paddy broke him down systematically and got the stoppage in the end, which he deserved.
Very mature performance. Paddy's very happy with his performance. What's your breakdown of it from a trainer's perspective?
I thought that's the fight it was going to be. They offered Serban as an opponent. I said, please find anybody else. I don't care if he's 10 times better record. I hate that style. And they said, Andy, we're struggling to get opponents for Paddy. There's not many people who want to fight him at this level, So I said, okay, if this is it, we'll take the fight. And I couldn't have worked out any better. With Paddy becoming the swing bout, he got to be on the main card, got to be live on TV, got a lot of exposure. And he got some good rounds and people got to see what he's about a little bit. And if they see him fight somebody who's actually going to come and have a go, then you'll see how good it really is. Because Serban didn't offer anything really, just looking to survive and looking to catch Paddy off guard.
How quickly do you want to move Paddy through the ranks, or is it a case of just sort of taking it a bit slower? He's still very young.
No, your talent dictates how fast you can move, and Josh Taylor, who's here, he's a prime example of that. And Paddy will be stepping up to 8 rounds next. I want better opponents for Paddy. It's just hard to get them. It's hard to get them, So get 8 rounds next, and maybe 2 8-rounders, and then he'll be a 10-round fighter. So by the end of the year, he should be a 10-round fighter and titles. So by the time he's 14 or 15, he'll be in title fights.
Paddy said he's been speaking to the top-ranked people. They've said about going to New York. As someone who's, you had some of your career out in the States, how important is that as a fighter to build that profile in the States?
Paddy's made for America. His style, the way he punches, I don't think people really can appreciate how hard he punches on tonight's performance, but he has perfect timing, and that makes the power all the more explosive or impressive. And when he has someone who punches with him, then you'll see that. But Paddy's made for America. He's got a good name, he's got the good look, he's got the style. It's just about getting him the exposure, and he's no better than top rank of the best people to do that.
And how many fights do you want to see him in this year?
At least 3 more. He's going to be fighting maybe 2 8-rounders, and then hope it would be nice to get 10 by the end into a 10-round before the end of the year. I know that's a lot, but we're still only in February, so it's what should be capable of doing.
Just a few quick ones whilst I have you, Andy. Joseph Parker, obviously a great win over Derek Chisora at the back end of last year. There's been rumours of a potential Joe-Joyce fight. Is that something that appeals to you?
I like the fight. It's obviously a very tough fight, but that's what we're in the game for. We're in the game for the best fights, and Joseph wants to fight. Joseph Parker wants to fight. So I think they're working on it. There's talks going on back and forth. But Joe's in a great position and ready to fight anybody. If the titles weren't all tied up, he'd be in a position to fight for one of them. So, listen, if they can make the fight with Joyce, I'm happy to take it.
How impressed were you with the improvements made from fight 1 to fight 2?
We've only scratched the surface with Joseph, and give him 4 fights and you'll see what an animal he's going to be. Some of the stuff he's doing in the gym was unbelievable. I think back at it, it was so impressive to see a heavyweight that size punch with that speed, move with that athleticism, and he's only going to get better and better and better.
Just announced Canelo Alvarez is stepping up to face Dmitry Bivol. What's your thoughts on the fight?
Good fight. Bivol, I don't know, he's got a good chance, I think. All that Russian experience, education in the amateurs. I don't know. I think hats off to Canelo for taking the challenges, but might be a step too far.
And just finally, obviously Tyson Fury's announced to fight Dillian Whyte. You know Tyson very well. Do you like the fight?
Yeah, I like the fight. Dillian's earned his title fight. He's earned his shot, and he's getting well paid. I don't know what he feels like, but he's a great fighter, Dillian Whyte. Tyson has to be on his game to beat him. He's the best contender out there, I think. Like I said, he's earned his title fight, and I think it's going to be a good fight.
Do you have any early prediction?
Listen, Tyson's my man, and I know he's going to win. But I think if he's complacent in any way, Dillian Whyte can cause him problems.
Brilliant. Andy Lee, thanks very much, and congratulations on the win.